I am 100% sure that you have seen the most amazing mansions, the beachfront apartments, the high-rise towers in downtown, amazing view, but here's a new segment in Dubai that's quietly gaining serious traction, and it's not residential. I am talking about commercial property, from warehouses to office spaces to retail units. And if you have been watching how Dubai is evolving, this might be the next big thing. Hey guys, I'm Yule. I live in Dubai and I am an entrepreneur and work every single day with investors, business owners and companies who are trying to figure out where to place their next move. In this video, I am going to walk you through why commercial property in Dubai is heating up right now, what types of commercial investments actually make sense, who is moving into the city and what they are renting or buying, and how you as an investor can profit from this trend. Let's start with what's happening in the background. Dubai has made it easier than ever for entrepreneurs, digital nomads, and global companies to set their business here. With the new free zones, low taxes, and fast licensing, companies from Europe, Asia, and beyond are flooding in. That's not just good for the economy, it's changing the real estate landscape. Let's be honest, every new company needs a space to operate. Offices, warehouses, clinics, restaurants, boutiques, co-working hubs. This demand isn't just theoretical, I'm seeing it every week. Business owners relocating, freelancers scaling up, international brands looking for presence in the UAE. In fact, in 2024, over 77,000 new business licenses were issued in Dubai, an all-time high. According to the latest data from JLL, Dubai currently has around 9.5 million square meters of office spaces. But get this, 82% of that is already occupied. In DIFC, vacancy is just 0.2%. Basically full. In areas like DIFC, Business Bay and JLT, Grade A office rents rose by 12 to 14% in the past year alone, and demand is still rising. For warehouses, it's even more intense. In Dubai South, Jebel Ali and Al Quoz occupancy rates are now above 90 to 95%. Rents for logistics and fulfillment hubs have gone up by 10 to 18%, with some areas seeing up to 33% growth year on year. These aren't just numbers, they are the real indicators of a market with legs. Let me break down the three biggest sources of demand right now. First, startups and tech firms, especially from India, Europe, and even the US. They want to build in a tax-efficient, globally connected environment. They often prefer flexible spaces, co-working, shared offices, or plug-and-play offices in Business Bay, DIFC, or JLT. Second, health and wellness businesses. Clinics, cosmetic practices, alternative therapies. Many European professionals are coming to Dubai to set up their own wellness businesses. These need DED-compliant retail or commercial spaces, and trust me, they are booking fast. Arjan, Jumeirah, JVC, and Al Basha are hotspots here, especially for boutique wellness and fitness spaces. Logistics and e-commerce, warehousing, especially with fulfillment services like Amazon, Noon, or local D2C brands, Dubai South, Al Quoz, Jebel Ali are becoming key logistic hubs. In Q1 2025, warehousing occupancy in Al Quoz exceeded 90%, with rents increasing by over 15% on average. This isn't a one-time hype, these are systematic, business-driven shifts. Here is where it gets interesting for you as an investor. Commercial property works very different than residential. Longer leases, often 3 to 5 years, higher yields, sometimes 8 to 10% gross, more customization but also more responsibility. Compared to residential yields of 8 to 12%, you can clearly see the potential upside. But here's the part I want to emphasize. Most investors ignore this market because it's less emotional and more technical. And that's a good thing, because with the right strategy, this market offers less competition, higher rental security, long-term tenants with stable businesses. I always tell my clients, if you're ready to think like a business owner and not just like a home buyer, commercial real estate might be your edge. Give me a few hotspots I recommend based on current trends. Business Bay is still prime for office spaces with prestige value. JLT and Jumeirah Islands cluster affordable entry point with lots of startups. In Dubai South, you can find massive growth ahead with with airport, expo area and logistics, and Al-Quoz is the warehousing, showrooms, creative spaces, rising demand. In Ajaan and Al-Basha, perfect for clinics, fitness studios, niche retails. In many of these areas, I'm already helping clients secure long-term tenants before the project even completes. The demand is here if you know where to look. And of course, a strategic analysis is a must. Of course, commercial property is not risk-free, so let me be completely honest with you. Don't invest without checking zoning and licensing. Not every space works for every business. Be careful with unfitted shells. Unless you know your tenant, you might sit on a costly empty unit. Avoid units with poor visibility or access, especially in retail. That's why working with someone who knows the market is key. As someone who is investing a lot of time in the real estate market in Dubai, I'm constantly evaluating what's leasing fast, which businesses are growing, and where are the gaps in the market. That's where I help my clients not just buy a unit, but buy the right one. So my initial question was, is commercial property the next big thing in Dubai? And if you ask me, absolutely, but not for everyone. It's for the investor who wants better yield, less emotional noise, and the chance to grow with the business ecosystem in Dubai. If that sounds like you, let's sit down and have a good talk. There is a WhatsApp link below. Send me a message and I'll help you figure out what type of asset might be right for your goals. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more insights like this.